It's the developer doesn't have to put in more money. They say, hey, I'm going to get a mezz piece, a mezz equity piece, and that reduces their need for their own equity, right? And in the development world, developers are always looking, it's not wrong. Everybody's looking to maximize their returns. So of course, you lessen the amount of invested capital you can put in the first place if you could, if it's appropriate to the market, if it's competitive, right? If it's appropriate from an underwriting standpoint, right? And then basically you get, to me, what you get in now to what I call joint venture equity. Joint venture equity means that the developer and another investor, say a hedge fund or private equity fund, high net worth individual, family office, they invest joint venture equity really shoulder to shoulder, or pari passu, as we say in the business. And the mix is negotiable, right? But generally in parlance of the equity piece, now we're to the 25% piece that I talked about. Remember, we had 75% debt, 25% equity, just very standard, structure. Of the 25%, the typical structure would be 90-10. So 90% of the LP equity, 90% of the equity would come from the limited partner investor, LP, as we say, LP equity, and then 10% comes from the sponsor, right? And that's called a GP co-invest, or just maybe a co-invest for short, right? And basically everybody's going to be looking for the developer to have skin in the game. And in the typical institutional equity structures, this 90-10 structure produces that. 10% of the needed equity comes from the developer. The other 90% comes from the institutional or family office or high net worth individual.